And as this beautiful room fill up, be sure to hit the like, share this content, let that friend or that neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Sports Talk and beyond. That's including the ice wall, baby. The name is Law Nation Sports. Let's continue to grind and shine. Come on, for the holiday time for your mind, baby. Give me a 1 in the chat. Give me a 1 in the chat if the audio's straight. Let's continue to grind, baby. And happy holiday to you, and you. Independence Day, huh? Come on with it.
Read it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
Yo, they really say, ain't no party like a cowboy party. Ain't no party like a Law Nation party, baby. To the window and to the wall. Come on, it's Riggs, baby. Hey, oh, let's go. As they say,
Run from it.
don't run from it, baby. Riggs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Not going to keep you guys long with this on this beautiful holiday. Just wanted to say happy holidays to you all. Thank everybody for tuning in. So the Cowboys off-season news is that Dak Prescott may not be 100% healthy. Now, granted, nobody's 100% healthy in the National Football League. That's the disclaimer, right? And from what we heard, research and everything else, sources saying that the MRI was clean. There was no tears or no damages or anything like that, according to sources. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, as far as his foot walking around in the booth, that is because he had a foot sprain. Everything according to the reports that's out now, the update is that he's okay. Hey, precautions. You know, you want to be ready for the start of training camp. So everything is good. Appreciate everybody, man. Happy holidays to you all. And shout out and salute to all of you guys that's tuning in. So with that being said, speculation for the nation is always here, is always top priority. Y'all know how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. And when you think of it collectively, you would say to yourself, all right, come on, man. How can we get beyond this, ladies and gentlemen? How can we stop all of this hoopla stuff that goes around? Well, I come to tell you guys that right here, let me see if I can pull this up. Bear with me while I get this together. All right. And this was a speculation earlier. Let's listen to it.
Follow all the beat writers, and they get the news. So like Dak Prescott, news is that he's not 100%, and they've been betting against the Cowboys the last 3 days. Yeah, there's rumors that he had an MRI. So that's unconfirmed, but that's the rumors that I'm hearing. And money's been coming against the Cowboys. Their season win number is now down to 10. It's a little big to the under. Yes, I don't know where they got their information from. One of them tells me that Dak may not be 100%. They just follow all the.
All right, so let's do me a huge favor. Tell the guy to lean forward just a little bit. Yeah, right here. Hold on to your glasses. Get out of here with that nonsense. And this is the other situation. Of course, you know, the walk-in booth. Now, it's been reported that he is okay. So you don't have to burn down the house. Now, there were a few people when I did the video earlier this morning. They were like, yes, now we get a chance to see Trey. Yes, we get a chance to see Cooper Rush. I would rather for Dak Prescott to be the coach on the sideline like a Kellen Moore. All of the negative connotations that they like to put out there. Now, in any shape, form, or fashion, in any walks of life, you never want to be the person to want things to happen to someone out of an injury. Come on, man. We don't have to scoop that low, right? On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. Somebody said, yeah, give them a slap. I got you. Slap them around. Slap them around. And here's another thing too, that while players are on vacation, some of the beat writers, some of the reporters also on vacation to spend some time with family and loved ones and stuff like that, right? So there could be a situation in the next following weeks, in the up and coming days, that some of the content creators will break the news before beat writers before the 4-letter networks. There will be times that even when it's training camp, when we are out there, that people like my guy West Coast, like my guy, Boss Cowboy Sports, who else going to JC Cowboy Network, my guy Rome. Yeah, a lot of people, man. J Tuck, Vach, Sky, whoever it may be. You know, if I leave it out so much, Mark Holmes. It could be a situation that we would break the news first. And by it being that we breaking the news first, we will be considered not valid, right? New media will be looking at it like, yeah, man, we know y'all spitting the truth, but they will water down the truth, right? Because I'm old enough to remember there was a time that they said that Amari Cooper went down, right? Or went down, you know, and it was only me and West Coast was there. We were considered people that wasn't speaking truth, right? So I just want to just caution you guys that it could be that this dude, Carlos Raquez or Eldorado, he could be in a situation where he snapped the picture, didn't think otherwise, and then boom, it's all over the networks, it's everywhere, right? And that's just how it goes. Oh yeah, Dak attack, you know, happy 4th to everyone, man. Yeah, the Dak attack, you know, he's a fantastic content creator. Speaking of him as well, let me see if I can pull this around. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Dak attack already on it. Let's just have it that he took this picture. You know what I'm saying? I just play with you. But neither here nor there, Dak Prescott is in the swimming pool, you know, chilling. So here it is right here. Hear ye, the Dak attack. There's nothing wrong with him. You know, he's in the water, meaning that no surgery related, you know. So normally when you have surgery, you got open skin, wounds, and all of that stuff. You got to let it heal. They don't want you all in the pool with other folks, man. So it appears that Dak Prescott is ready to walk around and move around and do all of the other stuff. And it's also being reported, as it updated with Ian Rappaport right now, is that it's just a bruised foot or what have you. He will be okay, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you, Stephen White. My Cowboys family, shout out to them. Man, I'll be forever, man, shouting out to everybody. But shout out to everybody, man, that do content creations that's around this time. If I miss your name, I'll charge it to my head and my heart. You know how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. And Foots the King and Brian Broadus and all of those boys, right? Cowboy Nation, also within the confines of this beautiful holiday, be sure to check out PrizePicks, man. Yay, they got holiday specials, man. Let's pop some fireworks over here, ladies and gentlemen. And when you download PrizePicks, they also have a promo where you can get Man and Blazers picks, right? And they will do the auto selection for you. And then all you have to do is 100% of your deposit match up to $100 will be applied to you once you make your first $100 deposit or less than. On top of that, let's say, for example, if I want to go ahead and submit this lineup right quick. Okay, you can look at it from here. We got Burns, we got Alex, we got who else we have here? Who else I would go with right here? JP. We got a lot of things that you can pick. Hits allowed. I normally go with pitcher strikeout. I got a little rule here. They got a indicator where you can use the on-site analysis. His last pitch out, we had 6 strikeouts, and then he had 1-1-1-1. He averaged right at 4, so you can play the more or less with that. And then if you want to, you can swap it with less, okay? So those are things that you can do with PrizePicks. They give you on-site analysis and beyond. So if you're going with Contreras, you might want to go with less. I don't foresee – that's easy, man. I don't foresee him having 5 strikeouts, baby. That's all I'm saying. So shout out to PrizePicks. You could be in the mix. Appreciate everybody, man. Let's go, Darius. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in for these type of episodes. On another note, I want to touch in on Parsons. We did the round table a little bit before. I think this was absolutely right before the draft. And Collier hit me up and said, hey, dog, we need to do another round table. But one of the hot sauce that I was looking at was this right here, ladies and gentlemen. I said that, I may get a lot of flack for this. But in the last 12 to 15 years, Aaron Donald was very, very dominant. And he needed extra pieces in order to be successful. Now, a few people on my Facebook side, if you go click on that video and you read the comments, some people saying that, hey, man, why are you giving excuses for not Aaron Donald, but for Michael Parsons? No, I want you guys to hear me out completely. When you play in this game called football, you need for everybody to stand tall, not just one. You can't just depend on one. The Rams couldn't just depend on Aaron Donald. That's my battle cry, And on top of that, when you think of it, I think I got it right here. Let's listen to what I had to say, because I get a little heat for this, though. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit better. Yeah. I get a little heat for this, though, but I'm going to say this, though. In the last 13 to 15 years, the most dominant defensive player I ever seen was Aaron Donald. And in order for him to win, they had to go get a Sue. They had to go get a Leonard Floyd. They had to go get a Von Miller. They had to go get a Jalen Ramsey. They had to go get dogs, other people to help them out. So for us to think, or for anybody to think that Parsons can do it and get it done by himself, or we did things equivalent to that, they must be out there cotton picking mouth.
Yeah, Law. He ain't by himself on his defense, though.
You heard that last statement I just said. Who's the Von Miller?
Oh.
Yeah. See, this is what always happens. People have amnesia, man. And shout out to my guy, Collier. I truly believe people fail to realize how dominant Von Miller was when he went to the Rams. A Leonard Floyd, right? Sue, I know they won. They went to the Super Bowl, lost it with Sue, but they went and got a Sue to help alleviate some of the pressures on Aaron Donald, right? People fail to realize, how great of a player Jalen Ramsey was during that stretch too, and how dominant that defense collectively was. So what I'm saying, Law Nation is saying, that even with the pieces that we have now, it's still not equivalent to what they had over there, right? Now, granted, I like Trayvon Diggs. I think for the life of me, I like Trayvon Diggs just a little bit over Jalen Ramsey, right? I like Bland. That's homegrown stuff, right? We got some good stuff cooking. But it's not equivalent to what the Rams were able to do. And if they needed help, lo and behold, the Cowboys going to need some help, baby. We're going to need some help. And especially, think about this. We talking about teams that's constantly figuring out ways to improve themselves. Did y'all think that the Chiefs sat on their hands this offseason? No. Let me know where Hollywood Brown went to, Where did he went to? Let me know what team he's on. Y'all help a brother out. HBO me. And what they did in the draft to go help out that particular situation. We can say they don't need that. They don't need that for their quarterback. Why do he need help and we don't? That's all I'm saying. Do y'all think for sure that the Ravens sat on their hands and they had the quarterback to have MVP there? What did they do during the offseason to help that out? And I'm talking about on the offensive side, So what I'm saying is that what Cowboys fans and some of the people like to argue with me is to say, hey, man, we can win it ultimately with what we have. No, we don't have enough. We need to go. And I see my guy Eastside Harold in the building. What did they do this offseason, to get better? They didn't stay the same.
Mm-hmm. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan here.
They went and got more and more pieces, more and more weapons for CJ. Joe Mixon, right, Jr. They went and got a real nice wide receiver. Diggs over there, you know what I'm saying? The Stephon Diggs, right? And they added some reinforcements on that defense. The defense was good last year. They went and got Daniil Hunter. Let me see, man. Let me see if I can pull up Daniil. He ain't nobody to sneeze at, Let me see. Hunter, I don't know how to spell his first name. Let me see. Hunter. He should pop up. They made a Hunter. Yeah. Boy had 18 sacks last season, 4 forced fumbles. Right? The dude's a monster over there. 12 sacks the season before. So they didn't sit on their hands. They went and got more and more weapons. They saw what they were able to do with the limited amount of resources that they had last year, and they add to. That's all I'm saying. So Sanjay says, hey, need to add a quality defensive tackle. I think that if we got about $13 million, right? We can prorate some of that money, stretch it out, spread it around. If we go out there and get a quality defensive tackle, I think that it would change the whole mindset of this defense, even though we haven't Mike Zim to coach it. I think that would add to a Parsons. I think that the team should still continue to build around Parsons and Trayvon Diggs and add more and more pieces, more and more weapons. Yeah, happy 4th to all of you guys. Put 4 in the chat, man, for happy 4th of July. Glenn Capers, your name is entered in to win this helmet once again. Appreciate you, man. He says, I agree with you, Law. In today's NFL, you need to take your shots and stack talent until it's darn near unfair on paper. Until then, nothing changed. Oh, my goodness. That's a very, 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 very wonderful super chat. Let me say right here. Yeah.
Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. Right. They have all the assets and resources that we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. Wow.
There's a lot of factors in here, man. There's a lot of factors. Let me play the rest of this one, though, because Foot's got a difference of opinions of a lot of things, and let's listen to it. Okay. Who's the Jalen Ramsey?
Bobby Wagner.
Yeah. Got a load of
We got a Jalen for sure.
Yeah, we do got a Jalen Ramsey. I'll take Trayvon Diggs over Jalen Ramsey.
We got a load of Micah is the reason why Dan Quinn got lazy because he's so good.
Facts.
Hold on, Fliss. Hold on now. Clear out. ISO. Clear him out. What happened now, Fliss? Say it again.
Micah Parsons is the reason Dan Quinn got lazy as a coach.
Foot's 1,000% right on that. Dan Quinn came out and said, he stopped being creative. It's like when you think you're good at something, strap it and do it again. See what you can do to be better at what you're good at until you elite at what you do, and then you still have to do that. Jerry Rice used to run the hills every offseason, catch bricks, to improve his hands, and he was already the best wide receiver in the league, right, at that time. If you think that you are, and people say this all the time, if you're the smartest person in the room, leave the room, find another one, right? And if if you're trying to accomplish new things, you got to step out of old things. That's just how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Carroll says, and shout out to you, my dog. Appreciate you, man. Your name is entered again because I think you already donated before. Your name is entered again to get this helmet, Appreciate you. In my best BOSS or boss voice, we need them shoes. Yeah. Yeah, in your best boss Cowboys voice, we need them shoes. We do. Yeah. Shoes are the final piece of the wardrobe. Shoes are the final piece. And right now, based upon what we got right here, we don't have a quality defensive tackle. Clarence Hill have reservations on that. I'm in the middle with that. I like the youth. I like to see what we can get out of a Rodgers, Denzel, Daxon. We like to see that Carl Davis. We already know what he is. Mozzie, hey, we are lifting more weight than Mozzie right now. He still got that shoulder thing going. But you can't, just like if we marry this episode with last episode, we can't wait too late, baby. We can't. But for what Foot said, let me rewind for a little bit. Say it again, Foot. Say it again.
What happened on Foot? Say it again.
Micah Parsons is the reason Dan Quinn got lazy as a coach.
Yo, Law, you got another button to hit?
He ain't lying.
You got that.
Hey, Law, I'm gonna be honest.
Time out. Hold on, Fliss. Yeah. Law, you got something?
Man,
One more time. Let's drop it one more time.
Let me.
Micah Parsons is the reason Dan Quinn got lazy as a coach.
Man, I mean, can you elaborate on that, Foot? That's tough.
Yo,
that's tough.
I
That's
I just
tough.
heard Law say that Aaron Donald was the most dominant player that he's seen. I'll be honest with you, I'm not, and that's up for debate. That's subjective. Cool. I have not seen an athlete as good, and I do this, bro. I have not seen an athlete. Mike, do we realize this Joker is a 4.3, 4.4 athlete?
Let's go, man! Let's go!
No doubt, man. That's a great talk track. I'm going to tell y'all again. Aaron Donald in the last 12, 15 years, around that time frame, one of the most dominant players I've seen, right? And small, shorter size, unbelievable skill sets to do the things that he's doing from the interior pass rush, opposed to playing on the edge or whatever it may be. They utilize Aaron Donald to be that guy, but he couldn't get it done by himself. Now, to Foot's argument is that Parsons is just as dominant. I would say this though, Parsons got to go through his time before he get that recognition, right? You can be great and still not get recognized. I think TJ is a very good edge rusher. Bosa is a very good edge rusher. Myles Garrett is a very good one too. Those boys don't have trophies, hardware. Now, Bosa can say, hey, I've been there. I've been in the biggest and brightest of the stages. But at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. I would say this. The number one thing that can hurt a lot of people, and on top of that is even with relations, is this right here, my people, my good people. That you don't keep the same energy. Right? Keep the same energy. I mean, when you were first dating her, you used to hold the door. You know what I'm saying? Well, boy, I cook you breakfast in bed. I'll be your fool. You used to do all of those things. But after you done got it and it's yours now, you stop doing the small things. It's the little things. And when Parsons was first here, they held him a little bit more accountable. Far as, hey, we want to put you here, we want to put you there, we want to make sure you do this, and we want to make sure you do that. Yeah. Smoke one for you says, and before I lose my thought, and then after 1 year, second year, third year, they started to be a little bit more, hey, you know what you do, get on the edge and just rush the quarterback. No, I want to use this brother like chess pieces. I need to move you inside, I need to move you outside. Hell, I need to put you on the roof sometime. Be creative with Parsons. Smoke one for you says, Law, I'm sitting and waiting to hear the clown show. you know it's coming like a storm. Laugh out loud. Why us, please? Why us? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but hey, your name is entered in again. Smoke one for you. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. The clown show is going. See, they on vacation with they got caught with their pants down. You know what I'm saying? They got caught. They caught. Oh no. So on the 5th of July, they're going to be ready with all type of ammunition. Or if not, they'll be ready next week to talk about this, to stretch and pull it out. You know what I'm saying? No homo, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, to this point right here, I think I saw it, Revelations journalist. Appreciate you. Law, don't y'all see that Dak is playing psychology or psychological warfare? Chess with them Joneses with an injury holdout. Oh, I give it what you're saying. Like, hey man, I'm bruised. I do what I said yesterday. Do a soft holdout. Know how to work the terrains and say, hey man, my back, my neck and my back, right? And then you get paid that check. And then all of a sudden, how that check will look? Where my checkbook at? Yeah. You get that check, and then you look at it like, oh, okay, yeah, man, everything is back held. I'm ready. Ready to play now. Don't nothing motivate a person like a few coins, right? Get up and make you dance. That's why people be dancing in church, right? Yeah. They used to, when they do the altar call, people be coming up there dancing. But it is what it is. To throw money at the preacher. I will say this though. I think that during this time, it's always wise. If you need cleanup, go ahead and get your cleanup surgery. If you need to be checked out, go ahead and get checked out. Because what you don't want to do is have something lingering, right? And then you get it there for the opening week. And then you say, hey, I got to get this checked out now. Nah, bro, get it checked out early. Especially for those that's on the defensive side. You only got one impression. People talk about first, second, and third. Dog, you got one impression. You got one impression. So if I'm the Eric Scotts of the world, if I'm D-Berry or somebody like Julius Woods, I'm making sure that I'm on this team. I'm declaring, I'm decreeing that if I'm Tyrus Wheat, Sanjay, I'm making sure that I'm in there, the first person in there, the last one to leave, right? I'm buddy, shoulder to shoulder with Bones. Because if I know for sure, if I can win Bones, I can win another fight. I got an advocate. I'm trying to find me an advocate. There's 90 players. And before September get here, there will only be 53. Only 46 to 47 is going to dress up. So I'm schmoozing. Yeah, I'm dazzling them with brilliance and baffling them with, bull sugar. I'm doing everything in my mama's name, to be on the team. Roster, yeah. Bones, hey, man, you need help? You need help with pads? Yeah, I'm there, man. Hey, man, Bones. Hey, coach, you need help with a kickoff return guy? I'm there. Yeah, if you want a thing bad enough, some of these guys walking around, not putting in extra time, I'll be looking like if don't y'all know how big of an opportunity it is just to be a backup on the Cowboys roster, right? I'll be doing all meet and greets. I'll be doing all of the signings and kissing babies and everything. Yeah, I don't even play for the Cowboys and I get loves. I can only imagine if I played for them, right? Shoot. Hayden, appreciate you. Your name is entered in the drawing once again. Thank you so much for your love and support in your Oxnard Fund. That $1.99 for your mind, man. I'm going to be giving y'all shots out when I'm out there. Every time I eat some oodles and noodles and stuff, I'm like, yeah, man, it's from Hayden, man. Yeah, man. This from Smoke One for you, man. Appreciate you, man. I can leave this light on, man. And I'm finna tip this lady from you, shoot. What's all the tape like McCarthy did? I don't know. Marcus B says, facts, yeah. Doesn't make sense for Dak to have an injury holdout. Yeah, at the end of the day, Dak gonna have his own money, because if he's 98%, he's still gonna get the amount of money that he's gonna get. Put it like this: Kirk Cousins, that joker was 2%, and he just got a big bag, and he didn't even play. Got ACL ripped up, torn up, and everything else. And he was at 2% or 1%. So these guys going to get paid regardless, $55 million plus 40 next year. Dude got money, man. The man got his own money. Just think, Law. It was Hooker news. Now it's Dak. Yeah. Hooker. Hey, smoke one for you. Hooker over here doing like this. Yeah, man. Hey, Royce Freeman, do you have something that you got to say now? Anybody else? I'm taking all offers. Sam Williams, you want to ride your sports car again? Take the governor off. It is what it is. Trick says, happy 4th to everybody. Appreciate you, Tricks. Thank you so much for the 4th of July celebration, man. Independence Day, I'm about to get ready to hang out with family. I thought that if I could just jump live and talk to my family over here on the social media side of it. Do we have anybody on Facebook? Yeah, we got people on the Kick app. Appreciate you, Def King 55. Thomas Weber, appreciate you. Are you related to the Weber that from Ohio State, Thomas, that played for the Cowboys he was with the Cowboys for a cup of coffee? Let me know. Law, happy 4th. Appreciate you, man. It's always great, man. Check out my brother, the Twin Maker page. He posted a very deep episode today. Very deep. What's going on in his mind. And it's similar to mine as well. We all go through it during the holidays. We miss Mama and them. Yeah, we do, man. Boy, that potato salad, boy, make you stand on your toes, man. Make you take your shoes off. You know how it is when it's so good. Oh, my goodness, boy, we going to miss that potato salad, And we ain't talking about raisins in it. Yes, indeed, man. Shoot, them damn beans, man. Shoot, them baked beans. Oh, wait. Yes, indeed. I know it's Independence Day, but we like to independently eat. We like to eat. So it's going to be, Thomas says, no, sir. Okay. I just knew Weber is not a common last name. But I would tell y'all all together, man, love y'all to the moon and back. Let's continue to grind. Be sure to do me a huge favor, not a small one. Do me a huge favor. Hit the like, share this content, and let's continue to grow. Let's continue to help us do unbelievable things and hit the sponsors up, man. Do me a favor, man. Download PrizePicks. Use promo code LAW. And if you can't download it in your area, I know Pookie and Ray and them that's in the state that can, and share it to them and say, hey, download it. Use promo code LAW. Be an advocate for us, man. Us independent new media people, man. We don't have a boss. You guys are our boss, believe it or not. Y'all control a lot of things that you guys don't know, man. And I appreciate y'all love and support. And even the trolls, man. It put a smile on my face when I see Eastside Harold in the chat, knowing that he get a chance to listen to the great stuff that we pumping out, and he got nobody to listen to it. There's not a law over there in Texans. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that's good when I see those Eagles fans talking all that smack, but I get the last laugh at the end of the year. Come on, man. It's good to see Washington people. They can't even be committed. They don't even know how to troll. They start trolling one day, and then they stop, And the Giants, they don't say anything because they already know. You know what I'm saying? But the consistent of the trolls.
Please come home.
What we got?
I got beans and
bologna. Drink responsibly today, too. There'll be some roadblocks and everything like that. Use a Uber. Call a Lyft. Yeah. Don't fall out of the chair like Law, baby. Yeah. Don't do that. Rashawn, appreciate you. Rico, appreciate you. V, thank you so much. Perry Locke, salute to you, man. Happy holidays to all of the beautiful people that's watching right now. Hawk, smash the like button, baby. Y'all know I'ma always give y'all some type of work. Always, baby.
Do my stuff.
Yes. This should be holiday pay over here. No doubt. But I want to say this too. July the 13th, if you in the Dallas area and you got kids that want to be in the mix, we got my guy, the training summit. We got Pat Lewis. We got D-Rob, always open. We got Brandon Tucker. We got Vic Butler. We got Seneca Wallace. We got Clay Mack. They'll be holding the coaching summit, the training summit. And that's July the 13th. Come on out if you're in Dallas area. Come on, let's get these skill sets together, baby. Let's go. Write this down too, ladies and gentlemen. As we end the 4th of July. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme, and all that you dream is about it, if you will gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, or plan to lose all terror of your mind, if you would simply, just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength, sagacity, with faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold or the poverty or famish or fame or the sickness of body or brain can turn you away from the thing you want, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset with the help of Almighty Cowboy Nation and Rogue Shop, appreciate them too. Shout out to Rogue Shop. Be sure to download Rogue Shop or go to their app or go to their website. That's a better way to say it. Use promo code LAW to get your necessary celebratory things over there. Yeah, shout out to my guy at Rogue Shop. Yes, indeed. Be sure to check them out. DC for life, not for short. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Shout out to you, JB boy and Ernest, baby. I see you. He says, hello, Law. Happy 4th. Love the fireworks. How about them Cowboys? Come on, baby. We up out one love. Pookie, Ray Ray, Ashaniqua, Mama, I love you. Let's go.
Damn.
In the words of Prime Time for Your Mind.
Give me my theme music.
Come on. Fireworks time. That's realities of it, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. One love. DC for life, not for short. Yeah.
What more do you want?
And roll those reds. Put some fireworks in there, Law. Say that. Come on. Hey.
Kinda check the song.
Lately I just wanna run it up. Come on.
Count that too. Count it up. Count it up.
Good, I see ya. Michael Lockhart. Let's go. DJ Law, I see ya. Riggs.
Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still save and roll my change. Take some losses when I play.
Charge it to the beard.
I'm with L, yeah, I'm with T Black, I'm with Revan now.
Where you at?
I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with J, yeah, I'm with Chuck.
Who with Law?
Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's what more to me. I mix Nike with designer, I experiment. You just rock what's on the shelf, and I'm not feeling it. search for the one, but baby girl, it's
Holiday Long Action Power. Come on, man.
Call it too legit.
Hey.
I've been really in the field. Love the rush, I love the feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Run it,
Don't
baby.
need no deals, I make the deal.
Don't need no deals.
Take it to a meal.
Lately, I just wanna
run it up.
Yo. Ooh. Come on, man.
Kinda check the song. Lately,
I just wanna run it up. B, I see you in the chat. JB boy, what's good? Roy Williams. Come on, I see you. Hey.
I just be off the dome.
Come on.
I never own no chrome. 24s and codes. I be at home alone. I be in zones alone. I be on road alone. I be really in the field. Love the rush, I love the feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Come on, baby.
Don't need no deals, I make the deal. I have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Who else wanna run it up, baby? Come on. Trying to check something.
Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Let's go, man! Let's go!
They not like us. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I just wanna run
Oh my goodness, man. Out of all of the news today, we got more and more breaking news. Did y'all hear about that breaking news, man? Did y'all hear about it? Oh my goodness.
When your team is getting demolished, I sit up here, I swallow a lot of what I know.
Oh,
and
my
a lot of
goodness.
what I know is what I'm starting to see right now. That's why this team is awful. You're not.
We answered. I talked about it. I thought we had it. But it goes to show you who's a better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
You're crying.
Why they got fireworks on them, man?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show it.
I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You're gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Let's go, Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. Still Super Bowl chance for now.
Put fireworks Monty in the house, baby. Let's get on up out of here. Oh, one of these days, I'm going to stop picking on the Eagles, man. One of these days, but not today, though.
Nobody, baby. Nobody. And who can do it like me?
Nobody.
Who can give you what you need?
What we tell them?
Who can do you all night long?
Nobody, baby. One love, DC for life, not for short. Let's get it. Hey, ho. Hey, Dak. Come on, man.
Hey, bro, come on.
Damn, Dak Prescott.
Yep.
Take a drag of my cigarette. Bring me out
And bring you in. Eric Stewart, I see you, fam.
Take a bite of my burger, babe. Save the last bite for you.
Yeah, you.
For you.
What we tell them?
Don't let the street lights hit you all alone.
Don't let the fireworks hit you, too.
You know it's dangerous to go alone.
Come on.
Don't let the street lights hit you. Can I be
Oh, we got a special request.
here too?
Oh my goodness, man. Okay, I do it for you, Roy. Montisha! Put some fireworks on her too. Put some fireworks on her. Open wide, girl. Let's go back to our song. Shout out to Montisha. Beautiful spirit. ELGSEL. Can't spell Eagles without the L's. Come on. Let the street lights hit you. Shout out to Montisha. And Eric. Eric, that's you. That's you right next to Montisha, Eric. Yeah.
Don't let the street lights hit you. Can I be
One more time, man. Montisha open so wide. Why does she open so wide? Look at that mouth. That mouth. Shout out to my teacher, man. She swallowed up. Y'all crazy. She swallowed that ELGSEL. Come on with it. Until next time. Oh, somebody say you gotta give the zombies some love. To the zombies.
So far. If a baby grain can fly.
Zombies!
Fly on, fly on, fly on.
Happy 4th.
Fly on.
Until next time, you're listening to nothing but the best. Shout out to all of you all. We up out. Peace. Give me some good barbecue now. I want to know if those devil eggs going to be the same, though. I need to see if somebody can make some good devil eggs, though.